Survivor Series draws closer. Welcome everyone to Friday Night SmackDown. And tonight, the Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Wyatt Sicks defend against the Wall Raiders. Plus, in our main event of the evening, qualifications continue for War Games as Bianca Belair takes on the Women's United States Champion, Asuka. But we kick things off with a different qualifying matchup for the men's War Games match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper,
We are going to find out who the first man will be to represent the blue brand at Survivor Series to combat Seth freaking Rollins and Drew McIntyre from Raw, who have already qualified. Survivor Series takes place in 3 weeks' time, and Randy Orton would love to be a part of the War Games match. He obviously has intentions of going back after the WWE Championship after Survivor Series, but right now his eyes are on War Games. And here comes his opponent. No doubt with backup by his side. There are the Judgment Day.
and his opponent representing the Judgment Day from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds,
Finn Balor making his way out to the ring, flanked by his Judgment Day teammates. And they are looking to turn their fortunes around in WWE, because as of late, it has not gone the way in which the Judgment Day hoped. They lost the WWE Tag Team titles to the Wyatt Sicks. Liv Morgan lost her WWE Women's Championship to Alexa Bliss. They are looking to get back to winning ways, starting tonight as Finn Balor takes on Randy Orton here in this War Games qualifying match. And you hear the WWE Universe firmly behind the Viper as we're about to get underway. There is the bell, here we go. The collar and elbow tie up to begin the proceedings. And Orton gets the better of Balor, targeting his arm. And now taking that arm behind the back of the Prince. Advantage Orton, but Balor quickly turns the tables. Nicely done there by Finn Balor, and now the side headlock applied. Elbow to the skull, keeping the pressure on. But Randy managing to find a way out, and he delivers the back elbow. Cover, first one of the match, and a kick out by Balor. Another tie up. And now Randy with a side headlock of his own. Balor able to escape, and a back elbow of his own. A game of one-upsmanship so far in this contest. And a look at Randy Orton. Turning things around on Balor. Balor though right back up to a vertical base. Big forearm. Knocking down the Viper and delivering the boot to the face. Balor in control right now. Kick to the spine of Orton. And no wasted motion by the Prince. Elbow to the back of the neck. And you hear the boos for Balor. Clearly Randy Orton has the advantage in terms of fan reception. But Balor is rolling. Can he knock off the Viper and go to Survivor Series to compete in War Games? Finn Balor looks to get the Judgment Day back on track, back to winning ways here tonight, as this qualifying match for Survivor Series continues and Orton creates some separation. And Balor retorts right away with a jawbreaker, massive European uppercut and a right hand, knocking down Orton. And Randy wise to get out of there. But look at Finn Balor measuring his man. The Prince about to fly. The tope con hero by Balor. Can he capitalize on the situation? Orton gets sent back into the ring. And Finn Balor dictating the pace of the matchup right now. And look at Carlito exposing the turnbuckle, and the officials got no idea. And look at Randy Orton trying to rally against Finn Balor. Balor though sends him into the corner. Ran right into the back elbow. And Orton from behind. My word, did you see the height on that full Nelson slam? To put Balor away. Mr. Money in the Bank kicks out. And that is an aspect I have not spoke about tonight. Remember, Finn Balor is still in possession of the Money in the Bank contract. So a loss here this evening is no big deal, at least when it comes to the Prince's future, because he always has a backup plan. That Money in the Bank contract guarantees Balor a championship opportunity anytime, any place he decides. And right now, Balor is lining up Randy Orton, looking for that shotgun dropkick. Orton, though, was able to counter it. Dirty Dom from ringside, now playing a factor. Roll up, Finn Balor looking to advance, kick out by Orton. My goodness, that was close. But now Finn Balor is set up. Vintage Orton with the spike DDT. And you know what comes next. Randy's hearing those voices. Here comes the RKO. And Balor saw it coming. Sling Blade. And no wasted motion again from Balor as he lines up Randy Orton looking for the 1916. Orton trying to block. And he manages to do so. Well scouted by the Viper. Oh, Balor though just nailed Randy Orton. First with a forearm and then the uppercut. And Randy fights back. Balor again sent off the ropes. Another counter. And Balor just lining up the chest of Randy Orton. Looking for the kick. Got tied up in the ropes instead. And Randy Orton to capitalise. RKO out of nowhere. Caught Balor out of the air. Shoulders down, that's it. Randy Orton advances to Survivor Series. Randy Orton is the first man to qualify for the Men's War Games match to represent Friday Night SmackDown. He has Seth freaking Rollins and Drew McIntyre to contend with. Who will be in his corner? Who will he have as allies?
Joining me now is Finn Balor, and moments ago...
I lost, I get it. You want to add salt into the wound. Look, it's not going great right now for the Judgment Day, as you can very well see. But instead of giving us your sympathies, you want to poke around in our heads to see if you can drum up some sort of dissension. I'm not having it. I am still Mr. Money in the Bank, despite tonight's loss, and I intend on cashing it in when the time is right. So even though I lost tonight, the hope is not lost for the Judgment Day, because my future is written in stone.
Well, as predicted, Finn Balor not too concerned about his loss here tonight. There is the United States Champion, Carmelo Hayes, as we switch gears now to a different match set up for Survivor Series. And it involves the United States Champion, because Carmelo Hayes will take on the Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker, in a champion versus champion match. It's all about brand supremacy at Survivor Series in Canada. And Carmelo Hayes will be representing Friday Night SmackDown, handpicked by our General Manager William Regal.
Mr. Regal last week informed me that I will be going head-to-head with Intercontinental Champion Braun Breaker from Raw at Survivor Series, champion versus champion. Regal has put faith in me that I will not let him down. It is about brand supremacy at Survivor Series, and I represent SmackDown. I am United States Champion, and I am him. I will take the fight to Braun in 3 weeks and will put him down.
Well, hold on a second. Shinsuke Nakamura. And listen to this place. They are going crazy for the king of strong style. Shinsuke Nakamura had a shot at the United States Championship not too long ago against Hayes.
You can worry about Braun all you like, just know that I am not done in my pursuit of your United States title.
And apparently Shinsuke wants another go at it.
Is that a challenge, Shin? You want another opportunity to get dropped by me?
That is a warning to you that after Survivor Series is done, I am next in line for a shot at your title.
Seems to me like you haven't done much to earn another shot, so maybe focus on that, and then when Survivor Series is done, I will wait for you.
Hayes just hit Shinsuke with the Uno reverse card. Hayes will be waiting for Shinsuke after Survivor Series. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. And we are prepared for the WWE Tag Team Championship match between the War Raiders and the Wyatt Sicks. This is going to get brutal. This is going to get physical as can be. The War Raiders looking to become Tag Team Champions here tonight. They have Valhalla in their corner. The gods are looking down. All eyes on this contest. Through the smoke, through the mist, out come the Wyatt Sicks. Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy have reigned as the WWE Tag Team Champions for 35 days with one successful championship defense to their names. Tonight they come up against a team that has stepped up to them in the Wall Raiders. Eric and Ivor put the Wyatts on notice and said they were coming after the gold, and the Wyatt Sicks happily obliging and accepting the call. That brings us to this evening's matchup between these two teams. Who is leaving with the WWE Tag Team Championships? What an atmosphere for this contest tonight.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 552 pounds, Eric and Ivar, the War Raiders. And their opponents at a combined weight of 479 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Dexter Lumis and Joe Gacy, the Wyatt Sicks.
So it has to be said that the presence of the Wall Raiders this year has been limited. But they are back. And it seems like they're stronger than ever with Valhalla by their side. Can they win the gold here this evening? Titles are on the line. We are now underway. Eric will start things off with Dexter Lumis. And Lumis with a shot to the throat, I believe. What a start. I know, look at this. The power of Lumis on display. Spinebuster trying to end it early. Lumis not playing around. Eric able to kick. And Uncle Howdy has done a great job of taking over the Wyatt family. As Bray Wyatt left the fold. Jawbreaker there by Lumis. 35 days so far as tag team champions for Lumis and Gacy. Now they run into the Wall Raiders. Two very dangerous individuals. How will they square up tonight? As it's not looking good right now. My goodness, the tandem offense of the challengers. Ivor into the cover. And a kick out by Lumis at 2. And the turnbuckle has been exposed by Valhalla. More tandem offense on the way. The Wall Raiders going for it all. Force hammer for the win for the titles. And another kick out by Dexter Lumis. Well, as you can see, the Wall Raiders are laser focused here in this Tag Team Championship affair. Oh, but here comes Lumis now. Making the tag to Joe Gacy. And nothing fancy about that, just a boot to the midsection. No, Eric with a reversal. And Eric, the most proficient striker in this entire matchup. Oh, but Gacy says, I'll give you a run for your money. Cover, trying to retain the titles here. And it's Eric who kicks out at 2. Well, this has already been a very, very physical matchup. And oh, that's going to continue as my word. The combination offense from Eric. Showcasing those proficient strikes. And now lining him up. Going for a knee, gets caught out by Gacy. Well scouted. And Joe Gacy trying to capitalize. Going right after the leg of Eric. And the Wyatt Sicks going to leave SmackDown still Tag Team Champions. The WWE Tag Team Championships are on the line as the Wyatt Sicks defend against the Wall Raiders. And the Wall Raiders have been giving the Wyatt Sicks a run for their money, putting on one hell of a fight so far. And Loomis trying to combat Eric right now, but he misses in the corner. And Eric with that release German suplex. Down goes Gacy. Joe Gacy knocked off of the apron. Loomis though still fighting. Dragon screw leg whip. And now the mount. Fists are flying. The Wyatt Sicks have had to dig down deep so far in the hopes of retaining their championships. Eric and Ivar are not playing around here this evening. That much is clear. And oh, there's a collision. And Eric again showcasing his strength, my word. The assisted slam. Ivar with the cover. And another near fall. And now Gacy's ready for a tag, and there it is. Back in comes Joe Gacy. Looking to take the fight now to Ivar. Kick to the gut. And no freaking way. What a Uranagi. Into the cover goes Gacy. Oh, and that was close. A very close 2 count right there for the champions. And Ivar thrown into the corner. And look at Joe Gacy go. Holding nothing back. No remorse. All physicality. And again the strength on display. Ivar in trouble. The big man on wobbly legs. Oh! A straight slap to the face of Ivar. And Joe Gacy leaves his feet with a suicide dive to the floor. This is awesome. The WWE Universe on their feet for this in-ring action. All for the, all for the Tag Team Championships, and Ivar exploding back into this match. Michinoku driver. And will this lead to new Tag Team Champions? No. That explosiveness of Ivar just leveled Joe Gacy, and now Eric has the upper hand. There's the knee. The Busaiku knee, trying to finish him off. Shoulders down, there's Dexter Loomis. And Loomis pays for it. Gacy now all alone. Isolated, away from his partner. Shot by Ivar. And now back into the corner goes Joe Gacy, tag made. And the Wall Raiders setting it up. Ivar with the springboard clothesline. That could be it. We may have new Tag Team Champions. Gacy's in trouble, but somehow he got his shoulder up. Loomis is down. Gacy again all alone. Nobody to tag. And Ivar trying to seize the moment. Tiger driver. And now what is Ivar thinking? Oh, wait a minute. From ringside. Somebody's distracting Ivor. Could be Uncle Howdy. Whoever it was, Gacy trying to take advantage. Ivor, though, lands on his feet. A big man of his stature should not be able to move as quickly as he does. Oh my goodness! Ivor gets hoisted up with ease. How strong is Gacy? But I don't care how strong you are. He just got caught with that spinning heel kick. And now, Ivor plants him. Loomis knocked down right into Rowan. Here's the cover. New tag team champions. How? How is Gacy still fighting? Tag to Eric. This is absolutely incredible. What a match for the tag team championships. Release German suplex by Eric. And oh, Loomis that time caught him out. Chaos ensuing. And that could have ended real badly, luckily. Control was established before things got out of hand, and oh, what a powerbomb. If you're just joining us, the WWE Tag Team titles are on the line, and Joe Gacy just got driven into the canvas. More strikes on display. Gacy able to block, and what a drop kick. Oh, but Valhalla from ringside, distracting him. Gacy is distracted, and Eric from behind takes advantage. And the Wall Raiders may have just played their last card, trying to put them over the line. Joe Gacy though with another Uranagi. There goes Ivor. And Gacy with his sights set back on Eric, the legal competitor, looking to take him to the upside down world. Gacy all fired up as he looks to retain the gold. Ivor back into the ring. And Gacy wipes him out. Joe Gacy knocks Ivor down again. And now, the Wyatt Sicks making the tag. Dexter Loomis is legal. And oh, here it comes. The Plague. Will that be enough to retain? Got him.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Tag Team Champions, Joe Gacy and Dexter Loomis, the Wyatt Sicks.
That was one hell of a match. The Wyatt Sicks retain the tag team titles.
Asuka, I have not great news.
What is it?
I am just the messenger.
Spit it out.
I am not able to accompany you to ringside tonight, but Jade Cargill is not allowed either. We are both banned from ringside.
That's not a problem for me, Kairi. I can handle myself because I am a champion, and so is Ayo, unlike you. Worry more about that.
Welcome back, everyone, to Friday Night SmackDown. Another qualifying match is coming your way for War Games.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico. Weighing in at 230 pounds. Andrade!
Well, in the men's War Games match, Randy Orton will represent the blue brand. We are going to find out who the second participant will be to represent Team Blue to combat Seth freaking Rollins and Drew McIntyre, who qualified from Monday Night Raw. A lot of crowd support here tonight for Andrade. But he comes up against another fan favourite, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. The main event scene here on SmackDown is wild. You've got Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes eyeing up a shot at the WWE title, and Finn Balor lurking in the background with the Money in the Bank contract.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Cody Rhodes and Andrade are about to collide for a spot in the men's War Games match. William Regal wants the best of the best at Survivor Series. The ultimate winners are us, as the observers, as the audience of these epic matches. We are underway. Cody Rhodes and Andrade looking up to begin the proceedings. Who's going to get the better of the other? Cody going after the arm of Andrade. And oh, shoulder tackle. And Andrade quickly turns things around, giving Cody a taste of his own medicine. Arm drag. And a stalemate has been reached. Respect from both men. Back into another tie-up. And Cody with the waist lock this time, trying to get the edge on Andrade. Taking him down. Side headlock applied. And Andrade feeling the pressure, looking to up the ante. Head scissors applied here on Cody Rhodes. And Rhodes escapes. And again, the stalemate between these two. A lot of respect, you can tell. Cody Rhodes and Andrade. Oh, wait a minute. Cody with the inside cradle. Trying to catch Andrade by surprise. He didn't see that coming. It is all about gaining entry into the men's War Games match. In 3 weeks, Andrade rolls up Cody Rhodes. Shoulders down for another 1 count. And no wasted motion by El Idolo. Leg drop right to the arm. And now Rhodes being picked back up to his feet. Cody, though, blocked him. Inverted atomic drop. And now sending Andrade off the ropes. Nice reversal. El Idolo now with a cavalcade of forearms. Beautiful exhaustor kick misses. And Andrade with a wicked forearm smash. And that one took Cody down. Andrade in control. Will he advance to Survivor Series? SmackDown continues. Who will join Randy Orton in the men's War Games match at Survivor Series? Will it be Cody Rhodes or Andrade? Both men leaving it all in the ring here this evening. And Cody creating separation. Trying to capitalise. Andrade though to the top right moonsault. The hell did that come from? Andrade is holding nothing back here tonight. Sunset flip into the powerbomb. And Cody hit hard. And Andrade's not done there. Another moonsault. This time to the floor. Andrade in complete control. Can he put the American Nightmare away? Back into the ring. Andrade to the high rent district one more time. Crossbody. Not the best of connections, but he took Rhodes down. Here's the cover. Andrade to go to Survivor Series. Near fall. Cody Rhodes hangs on. Keeps his chances of going to War Games alive. And there's a counter by Rhodes. Reverse DDT. Up to the middle rope. Rhodes now looking to fly. Cody takes flight, and I think he was going for a Cody cutter. Andrade with it scouted and now hoisting up Cody Rhodes. What a suplex with the bridge. Andrade almost had him. And Rhodes getting back up to his feet. Andrade was ready. He was waiting for him. Moonsault. No, not this time. Cody tried to get out of the way. Andrade was one step ahead. And oh, it is coming down to the wire. And Andrade lining up Cody Rhodes. Trying to hook the arms. Rhodes not allowing it. Here come the jabs. Bionic elbow. It's not looking good right now for Andrade. Cody Rhodes has victory in his sights. Cody Connor, no. Scouted out again by Andrade. He has done his homework. He knew exactly what Rhodes was thinking. And now the arms are hooked. There's the message. Oh my God, is Andrade going to do this? To go to War Games. Rhodes is still in it. One count away. Not even that, in fact. Less than one count away from victory was Andrade. And now he hoists up Rhodes. Rhodes lands behind. And uh-oh, Crossroads. Rhodes into the cover. Still herding after the message. But Cody Rhodes is going to Survivor Series.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a battle.
You have to do better than last week. You want the tag team titles, right? In that case, you need to be better. Authors of Pain used to be feared in NXT. You used to send chills down the spines of the people that opposed you. Where are those authors of pain? I did not bring you back to fester underground. I brought you back to be my insurance policy and to dominate the tag team division. You must do better.
Well, next week here on the Blue Brand, qualifications continue for War Games, and Kairi Sane will get her opportunity to be a part of that match when she battles Sonya Deville. And Buddy Murphy will take on LA Knight in a qualifying match for the men's War Games match. That is next week here on Friday Night SmackDown.
The War Raiders brought the fight to us tonight. We give them credit for the violence we incurred but we continue to reign as the WWE Tag Team Champions. We open our doors to any team who wants to step up to us next. Any team that is willing to face the darkness, we send you the invitation. All you need to do is follow the buzzards.
Well, the Wyatts are ecstatic following their victory earlier on this evening. Right now, though, we are set for our main event of the evening. There is Asuka.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring. Representing Damage Control from Osaka, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Asuka!
Who will join Paige to represent Team Blue at Survivor Series in the Women's War Games match? Asuka set for battle here tonight with one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair. And we know how angry Asuka is right now following the Kabuki Warriors' defeat to the Women's Tag Team Champions last week here on SmackDown. Asuka slapping Kairi Sane right in the face.
One half of the Women's Tag Team Champion, Bianca Belair.
So Bianca Belair looks to keep the momentum going here this evening, as she looks to qualify for the Women's War Games match at Survivor Series. And you notice how Kairi Sane and Jade Cargill are not at ringside for this contest. That is because they have been banned from ringside per General Manager William Regal, as we found out from Kairi Sane earlier on. That did not faze Asuka though, because she has full faith that she will get past Belair here tonight as we are underway. Again, the winner joins Paige to represent SmackDown in the Women's War Games match at Survivor Series. And Belair showing off her power, taking Asuka down. Equalising the playing field here. Now Asuka in precarious territory, but she manages to escape. And look at that transition. Right into the hammerlock on Bianca. And the EST was one step ahead. Two great in-ring technicians colliding here at our main event of the evening for a spot in the Women's War Games match. Takedown there by Asuka. And now looking to follow up. Belair though sends her into the corner. And Asuka comes back with the boots and a forearm. And Asuka with some disrespect to the EST. As now she looks to peck at Bianca Belair. Showcasing that aggression. That trademark aggression from Asuka. Oh! Devastating kick, and Belair in retreat. Who will qualify for the Women's War Games match at Survivor Series? This matchup continues. SmackDown rolls on. Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown proudly present to you Survivor Series. Our next premium live event here in Universe Mode will feature the historic War Games matchup, as Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown go head-to-head in direct competition. We are back here on Friday Night SmackDown. Bianca Belair and Asuka collide here in our main event, as we look to determine who will be the next woman to join Paige in the Women's War Games match at Survivor Series. Right now, Belair is in control. But as I say that, Asuka gets her knees up. And that'll turn things around. Asuka going for a suplex. Belair lands behind. Bianca Belair staying ahead of Asuka. But Asuka does the same. Tit for tat between these two women, and now back to the arm. Asuka targeting the arm again of the EST. Trying to weaken her down for the Asuka lock perhaps. But Belair retorts with a flurry. And could this be the comeback for the EST? Asuka just got rocked. Forced to roll to the outside. And Bianca over the top rope. Back into the ring goes Asuka. Belair in pursuit. And is Asuka reeling? No, Asuka still fighting. Got caught. And what a powerbomb. Oh, a great retort there. Nothing fancy about it. Just a quick boot to the face. Empress impact to follow. And could that seal the deal? Belair in trouble. Asuka almost had her beat. And Asuka could be closing in here. She's poised. Belair collapsing to her knees. Asuka going for the roundhouse kick. Belair though was able to block it. And now trying to follow up. Asuka though fighting out of that predicament. Oh, went for a drop kick. Belair had it scouted. Super kick. Setting up the Empress. Handspring moonsault for the win to go to Survivor Series. Great positioning from the official, but it wasn't enough for Belair to secure the win. This might be, however, this might be enough. Looking for the KOD was Bianca. Asuka with a reversal. And oh, what a kick. That may have been lights out for the EST, but she rolls to the outside. Smart thinking. And Asuka misses wildly. Rough landing there for the Empress. Pivotal moment in this match. Crucial moment in this match. Bianca needs to take advantage. Oh, right to the leg. And now Bianca Belair setting up something. Went for a spear. Asuka met her with a knee. And now looking to set up the Asuka lock. Double leg takedown instead. Right into the standing shooting star press. To put Asuka away. To go to War Games. Almost had her. What a night it has been. Such great in-ring action. And oh, Belair hoisting up Asuka. Went for the KOD. Got reversed. Got countered. From behind, German suplex. Picture perfectly executed. Still not enough. Oh, sliding in with a drop kick was Asuka. Oh, great dodge by Belair. Asuka unable to capitalize. The back elbow dazes Bianca. There's another German suplex. And did you see the snap on that one? And oh, is the Empress calling for it. Looking to set up Bianca Belair for the Empress impact. Unable to do so. And look at the fight from Bianca Belair. Asuka. No. Back and forth. Back and forth between Bianca and Asuka. And Asuka tied up in the ropes now. Bianca is poised. And again the knee caught Belair in the skull. Utilising the middle rope for leverage. Jessica Cole with no idea and Belair still kicked out. And the EST trying to rally. Face first goes Asuka. And that could have been the prelude to the end. Here comes the KOD. But again it was scouted by the Empress. These two women know each other so well. And the EST driven to the outside. Asuka looking to capitalise. Who will advance to War Games? Oh boy. She is up top, looking to pounce. And Belair out of the way. A cavalcade of forearms from Bianca. Shoulder tackle. And now setting up Asuka. Flipping her over. Into that face buster. And can she finally deliver this? Looking for the kiss of death. She still can't deliver it. Bianca may have to try something else to put Asuka away at this point because that KOD is just not working. Oh, and it may be too late. What a kick. Right to the skull. Here's the Asuka lock. Right back to the arm. Submission locked in. What is Bianca going to do? She has no choice. Asuka qualifies for War Games. Oh, Naomi. Naomi's back. The last time we saw her, she lost the Women's United States title to Asuka. And she is on a warpath.